This is the language analysis for the motivational speech from Full Metal Jacket, where Gunnery Sergeant Hartman is introduced to his new recruits. Um, Notice that there's a lot of very imaginative language in this speech. He compares recruits to a lot of things. Tells them they're maggots. Tells them they're not human beings. He's basically utilizing his language to show that he's in charge and that he's going to sculpt these recruits into, as he calls them, weapons. But in the end, they'll be Marines. At one point, he compares the recruits' mouths and then he calls it a filthy sewer. And he uses irony to give nicknames to the recruits. The recruit from Texas called Private Cowboy. Black recruit is Private Snowball. The heavyset recruit is Private Pile, and a guy that cracks a joke from that point on is Private Joker. Another thing he does is he asks impossible questions, questions that these recruits are not going to know the answers to, or that there isn't an answer to. And again, this is to assert the fact that he is in charge of these individuals and that they're going to have to do whatever it takes to please him to reach the end of their training. One such case is walks up to Private Snowball and he says, "What's your excuse?" After standing there for the whole time listening to other people get talked to, it's a question out of thin air, and he's going to have a real hard time answering that because he has no idea where Gunnery Sergeant Hartman's coming from. And this is actually one of my favorite speeches, and I would encourage anybody to see the movie and or at least just check out the speech on YouTube.